Good afternoon, everybody. We are back, and yes, the market overall seems to be giving up all of the gains that it had earlier today. I don't know why that it's doing that. Shiba Inu coin even pulling back a little bit from the highs that it was at, but we've got Vengeance first in the chat today. What's going on, Vengeance? John J. Alvarez, Andrew. What's going on? Ralph, John, Andrew, Ralph, Happy Caddy. We get Frank, Andrew, John, Ralph, Frank, Moto Lifer. What's going on, Lewis? We've got John J. 1111 Simon first. Yeah, first, man. Shredda, Simon, Shredda, Ralph, Frank, Pugnacious, Danelle, Simon, Shredda, D, Matthew, and let's go on over to the market, see what we got going on over there. We've got AMC top left sitting at 1741 right now. We've got Shiba Inu coin 2561. GameStop sitting at 145 and 19 cents, down 1.18%. Farmy is sitting down at 1309 right now, bouncing off 13 cents per share and really trading down here. Been getting hit. Farmy's been getting hit very hard over the last 3 weeks specifically. Nothing but losses day after day after day. And, you know, it's not just AMC that's getting hit hard like that. Everything is coming down. You look at the NASDAQ down here, getting hit very hard as well. So across the market, we've got losses. We've got GameStop. We saw that. Prog sitting at $1.03 right now. Sundial is still in the green for the day. 57.09. Mullen Auto down 7% at 247. CEI down 2% now, sitting at 71.44. SPY down 0.5%. BBIG down almost 5%, sitting at $2.70. And Highcroft Mining back above the $2 mark, but sitting at $2.01. Dipped down to, what did it tap? $1.95. Tapped to $1.95. Sitting at 201.5 right now. Very difficult day. My goodness. I don't understand, man. I don't understand why we've been stringing together so many bearish days in a row. Are people constantly that afraid of inflation? I mean, is that what it is? Are they that afraid that the Fed is going to go out there and do something ridiculous? Or is this just a much-needed bear market following a decade-long, really almost 13-year long bull run? I mean, is that what we've got going on right now? Is it just a pullback following a 13-year long bull run? Because it does seem to be getting a little bit out of hand at this point in time with all of the declines on seemingly the same news, if not extended news, because we've already heard it before. In 1 minute, Declare Bros will come to the chats, and also hopes there are many investors who like Shib crypto to bees here. By the ways, be careful when you invest in Bitcoin. It's the volatiles, okay? Yes, D, absolutely, man. Cryptos are volatile, my friend. Good news about that tweet Shib made about the additional utility will be used in for the metaverse. Yeah, Matthew. So you did see that, right? It does look pretty good that they've got some utility cases for Shiba Inu coin right now. They are not required spends, so you're not required to rename your Shiba or your land. You're not required to go out there and put in a logo. You're not required to do anything like that, but it is something that you can do. So as long as they're increasing the potential demand, I like that as well. Not necessarily the actual demand, the guaranteed demand. How's everybody doing today? Julius, doing good, man. How you doing today? I think ships have the starts to go to Mars, and it's time to get on the purchases. We will get the monies we deserve as smart investors. By the ways, good luck to all the USA peoples today. D, man, good luck to you. If we get another stimulus check, I wouldn't mind in Shib. DK Pope, yeah. If there's any such thing as another stimulus check, actually, if we do have another stimulus check, that would be a pretty good indicator that, one, the Fed is crazy, because I don't think that we need another stimulus check at this point, especially with inflation running wild, but I do think it would help the market, because I think a lot of people would spend that in the stock market. Did Pooty shutting down the P stocks have something to do with it? Moto Lifer. Possibly, but I'm not sure, man. I haven't seen a ton of that. The major news that I saw going on today was the inflation rate, CPI. But it could, man. It could. You know, these are the main stories right now. Inflation and interest rates. Kind of buckle those together, because interest rates are going to be used to combat the inflation. Russia with Ukraine and Putin, and all eyes on them. And then you've got this thing going on with that C word over in China that is leading people to believe we may once again either see supply chain issues because of the lockdown, I think I could say lockdown, in China, or potentially the same thing here once people transition over and stop caring as much about Russia and Ukraine and things like that. So there's a lot of conspiracy theories going on out there, but those are the main fear concerns that are affecting the market right now. Whether they're justified or not, I do not know, but that's what everybody's looking to. Drop my tacos on the floor. Sad. Mike, no, man. Do you have any more tacos? You need tacos, man. You need tacos. You never want to drop those on the floor. Knock, knock. Who's there? Clay. Clay who? Let's get started. John J. I like that one, man. I like that one a lot, actually. So soon, when you attend the zoo and you will pay in Shibs for the admission, it will be crazy, okay? That is true, man. That is true. If I get to pay in Shiba Inu coin to go to the zoo, yes, but I don't know if I will. I don't know if I would spend my Shiba to go to the zoo. 5-second rule. Exactly. Danelle. Scoop it back up and put it back in the taco. You got 5 seconds. Let's go, Mike. Clay, there's a new game in here. It'll be interesting to see how they make your wheels spin. Clay has a new game in here. What is a new game, man? I want to know about this new game. I think they need to open Shibsina and make your bets in Shiba and wins in Bone or Leash. Hey, Matthew, that could be a pretty good idea. I do know there's a lot of regulations when you start to open up a casino or online gambling, even if it is in cryptocurrency, right? So I don't know what the regulatory proceedings would look like on that, but there are a ton of crypto gambling websites. So that's a possibility because people do like to gamble their crypto, man. And using Shiba Inu coin, that drives demand for Shiba Inu coin. California getting gas rebates this summer, which could turn into the true NUFO. Do you know, because I don't really know anything about that. You guys got any numbers on that? And if it's for everybody or what the deal is? Because I honestly only saw like one headline on that a long time ago. I don't know if it's because clearly I'm not a targeted audience in stuff like that because I'm not in California. But I've only seen one thing, and I really only read the headline. I never read the actual article. What does that look like? I mean, is it going to be a lot of money that could flow into the market or what? Exited my Shiba on a Weeble this morning on the pump. Entered the Shiba on Robinhood at 3 points during the dip. Last buy bottom. Total purchase 4.1 million. Boom! Frank, man. Taking some profits. And look, here's the thing. A lot of people are going to consider trading on somewhere like Weeble or Robinhood bad. It's not. It's honestly not bad at all. Robinhood and Weeble currently do not use wallets. So when you're going out there and trading on Robinhood and Weeble, it's almost like you're trading derivatives. They don't necessarily buy up and show in Etherscan transactions and stuff like that because you're buying on a centralized exchange like Robinhood and Weeble, and you're not necessarily buying DeFi, so it's not necessarily going to show up in Etherscan. It's not really going to affect the price the same way it would if it showed up in Etherscan, and could be a great alternative to trading. Now, you're not paying gas fees if you're buying on Robinhood and Weeble, but you are paying a spread. You're paying a spread there. So you have to keep in mind the spread when you trade on Weeble. I don't know what the spread is on Robinhood, but it could be a good way to get in and get out if you guys are looking to trade. And if you are, you got links in the description below for Weeble. Super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you get 5 free stocks and then $5 in free crypto. Can't use Shiba. Hood Bro just got me some LMNOP. I'm already up 7,000. Ed, very nice, man. LMNOP still trending today. Good deal. My midget neighbor is ready to dip into crypto finally. He's pushing Raven coin on me. I don't know much about it. I feel like crypto could tank until shorts cover the stock market liquid. Actually, Johnsontown, I mined Raven coin, dude, from about end of 2019, maybe very beginning of 2020 to I just switched over to Ethereum Classic not too long ago. But Ravencoin, one of the most profitable coins to mine if you are using graphics cards. AMD graphics cards. Ravencoin is very profitable to mine. I never did a ton of research on it, and I don't know what the current price is, but they were around $1 billion market cap, so it's not a very small coin at all. But I believe they have, a decent blockchain similar to Ethereum, and you can build on the blockchain. So there's a lot going on there that is, beneficial for different crypto users, especially with paying dividends on crypto. That was one of the big things I read when I was doing some research on Ravencoin. Got my Robinhood wallet invite email the other day. Matthew, very nice. I do not have I don't trade on Robinhood, guys. I got a bad taste in my mouth after they took the buy button away. I don't have anything in Robinhood right now. But if you guys got a Robinhood wallet, it could be different once they roll those out. But I would assume the vast majority of people do not have wallets just yet. Shiba Inu sale launching today as well. Yes. Does anybody, and then they may actually launch while we're live, okay? So somebody keep an eye on those Twitter accounts out there and see if those land sales go live while we're live today, because the Shiba Inu token Twitter did say that land sales will be coming up in the next few hours. They said that over the weekend, but we all know how that, I guess, panned out. So we'll have to keep our eyes on after hours here for Shiba Inu land sales potentially come up. California gas rebate proposal is $400 to all taxpayers, vehicle or not. Interesting, Nufo. Very interesting. Because if you don't have a car, I don't understand how or why you would need that gas rebate, but it should go to, registered vehicle owners. That might be another way to use it. Don't go into the metaverse. You don't know I tried. It's someone and some woman's tried to sell me the dirty grass and wants me to smoke it. So I said, no, even if it's free in the metaverse, don't smoke that stuff. D, good advice, man. Good advice. Don't smoke that dirty grass. Don't smoke that dirty grass. If you're not mining a side of Flow Inu, you are missing out. Oh, no, man. I'm not mining side of Flow Inu. I don't even know if you can mine side of Flow Inu. If you could, I would definitely get in. Man, GameStop having a little hard day after hours here, sitting at 143.20, down 1.20% after hours. You got Farmy sitting at 13.18 after hours here. I have to look back at the vote that we had for Farmy. I could have swore they said that their shareholder meeting was on the 15th. It may be because their headquarters are in China, and I don't know if they're celebrating Good Friday over there, but the markets are closed on Friday, so it would be very interesting to me if they had their shareholder meeting on Friday, but at the same time, I guess if they're in a different country, they might not celebrate that, so that'll be interesting to see what they got. But shareholder meeting on Friday for Farmy. Guys, if you're looking for a gamble play, let me put it that way. I am in Farmy, but if you guys are looking for a gamble play, the shareholder meeting is determined on Friday whether or not they will do a 25-for-1 reverse split. If they don't, if they don't do the reverse split, they're going to either have to regain compliance or be delisted by the end of May. Now, that means that they could either be delisted and not gain in value, right? Or they have to go on a run for $1 per share for at least 10 days. So, could be interesting to see how this plays out. They're sitting on like $120 million cash right now, which is more than the market cap of the stock. So very interesting as to why they're trading so low. I know that China's got a lot going on right now, but hopefully, if they don't get that reverse split, they are forced to do a buyback to remain listed on the NASDAQ. So something you might want to keep on your radar if you guys do see it start to run either on Thursday or early next week. Because with the meeting being Thursday or Friday, we're going to have the results either Thursday, Friday, or potentially by Monday. So something to keep your eye on is Farmy down there if you guys are interested in that. I will most likely, depending on the results of the meeting, most likely be exiting this position sometime next week. We'll have to see how that plays out. Sundial sitting up after hours, 0.40% at 57 cents per share. Molinado up slightly. CEI up 2% after hours. Wow, really moving around there after hours. Jumped down to 66.5 cents. That's a crazy tick before the close. SPY sitting about break-even after hours. BBIG up almost 1%, sitting at $2.73. Highcroft Mining break-even after hours right now. A lot of stagnation going on after hours this week. Libra, sorry for asking again. I think you didn't see my message. What do you think about a WAGMI defense game, bro? So, Sasan, I actually don't know anything about the WAGMI game. You or somebody else may have asked that the other day, but I don't know what it is, man. So unfortunately, I can't form an opinion because I've never even heard of it. Do the holders of Shiba increase? I'd hope so. So Ryan, they may have. But if they increased because of Robinhood or on Robinhood, we're not going to see that number transfer over to Etherscan because they're not holding it in individual crypto wallets. They would just be holding it based on what Robinhood has right now. Until those wallets are rolled out, we won't see that. I'll smoke it with a could help me chuck more wood. If I could chuck wood, I'll smoke it with... What the heck could help? I don't know. John, do something like that. Also, Polygon listed on Robinhood, added to active crypto trading, 5%. Yeah, Polygon, they listed 4 cryptos today. Polygon, Solana, Compound, and Shiba Inu coin. They listed 4 coins today. If anybody knows that 4th coin, I think it was Compound. Hello, everybody. Sorry, stuck in a Zoom meeting. Tim, but you are here now, man. I like it. They're creating some utility for Shiba in the metaverse, according to the Twitter post, just not to purchase land. Colby, absolutely, man. I did see that, and it looks good, right? It looks good. It's going to give people the option to use Shiba Inu coin if they want to. Have you looked at the Luna One project? John, I have not. Anyone know the latest on a wheat stock bill sent to Congress? I actually do not know that. So I do believe that it went through Congress, and it's going to have to pass the Senate, but I don't know where it's currently sitting. Clay, do you think we're scared? Do you think we're in a bear market or scared? Bear. Ed, I'd say bear at this point in time, man, especially with where inflation's going. So I definitely think it's a scared market, but I don't just think it's a sensitive or scared market. I do think that it's more than that. I think that inflation is going to cut into companies' earnings. I think the interest rates are going to cause investors to go over to safer assets like bonds. And therefore, if we're not currently in it, this could be the start of a bearish market. So I would say we're in it right now. I mean, it could be scared turning into bear, but I would say bear. Ragas, thank you very much for the super sticker. Ragas is number 1. Ragas is number 1. Ragas is number 1. Ragas, you are number 1, man. Thank you very much for that super sticker. Absolutely appreciate you, man. Yep, Compound. Colby, thank you very much for confirming that. Smash the like button. Please smash the like button, guys. Smash that likey button. Does anybody anything with Fig Token? I've been very disappointed so far. Not me, man. Not me. I don't have that one. Shut up. I understand. It's not for everyone. I just can't. I need meat and all the bad stuff. What are you talking about? Vegan or vegetarian? Dude, I need meat too. How long? How long did it... If you guys switched from... if you guys switched to become a vegetarian or something like that, how long did it take? Because, dude, I was doing... I tried it for a while. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. I really couldn't. I don't know if I could do it now, if I could try, but no, I don't know if there's a certain threshold you just have to get over or what, but I did not feel good. People blaming YouTubers for buying AMC. I hold myself responsible. About 54. You win some, you lose some. William, people do blame YouTubers, right? But I think people in general want to cast blame on something else. Or I forget what it's called in psychology, but deflection. So if I feel like you're attacking me or if you're coming at me, or if I feel like I may have done something wrong, I may deflect the focus of the conversation, or it may deflect your attention to something else. If AMC is if it's tanking today, I may deflect your attention to Shiba Inu coin. And you see it too, right? You see it, and I don't want to get into politics because I really don't care why inflation is high right now. We just know inflation is high. But the White House wants to blame inflation being high on Putin. They're going so far as to calling it the Putin price hike instead of just saying inflation. That's the thing that I don't really understand. I would rather just say what it is and just accept the fact that it's there. Everybody wants to blame somebody. Everybody wants to find the reason. And I've never really needed that to validate anything. I get it, right? Stimulus checks could have caused it. Supply chain issues could have caused it. I'm sure sanctions on Russia have an impact as well. But, instead of casting blame, like a lot of people do on Twitter, right? I'm sure that's what you're mentioning about AMC. Instead of casting blame, Why don't we just call it for what it is, learn from it, and try to better the situation? I don't know. I don't know if it works for everybody. I truly don't. Because I feel like a lot of people need that deflection for one reason or another. AMC 45. Mr. Simon, you saying AMC is at 45 or AMC's going to 45? I would love AMC to run back up to 45 just like super quick. Shib will forever be stuck between 2,200 and 3,000. It does look like that. So at 187, it does look like Shiba Inu coin will forever be stuck between those two levels. Here's what I have to say about that. Yeah, it could be stuck there for, the 6 months that we've been in, 7 months, 8 months. But when Shiba Inu coin runs, it runs so fast that you don't want to give up on it in the meantime. Because the crazy thing is, if it breaks that 3,000, or if it breaks 3,500, we could wake up the next day and it's at 7,800. You know what I mean? And then you don't want to be caught at 7,800 because we were waiting for the breakout and all of a sudden we decided to get in on that breakout and we missed out on a 150% gain or something like that. That is the crazy thing about Shiba Inu coin. When it runs fast, and yeah, it could absolutely, like the last 2 times, stall out and fall back down. Imagine if we ran up to 15,000 points per coin. Being at 2,500 right now, if we ran up to 15,000 points per coin, that's what, a 6x gain? You're going to double to get to 5, and then you got another 3x gain. So you're 6xing on that. 6xing, that could get a little weird to say that. It's 3 times fast. You're 6xing, and then it could drop back down to 5,000 points per coin in a matter of a couple weeks, So it doesn't have to, and typically doesn't, sustain its levels on its run up. It does seem to fall back down and find support, but hopefully we do get that run up here rather soon with all of the attention it's getting. 117 watching, only 33 likes. Hit that like button. Listen to E-Turbo, guys. Smash that like button, please. Been vegan for 9 months. Mindset and lifestyle, like anything else, depends on your reason for. Yeah, Danelle, I do agree with that. I just didn't know if there was like a threshold, right? Because clearly I eat meat like every night. Yeah, I mean, even if I get pizza like on a Friday night or Saturday night, I got pepperoni on it. But I couldn't. I tried for like 3 weeks one time, and I did not feel good at all. And maybe it was because you guys got some trick where you already know what foods you can substitute and the amount of beans and things like that you can eat and nuts that you can get your protein and things. But dude, I couldn't do it. I felt bad, man. I felt lousy. Did you review the latest CPI inflation report? Apparently, it was better than expected. Market seems strong still. So, Meta. Yeah, I talked about the inflation this morning. Inflation came in at 8.5% on an annualized basis, 6.5% excluding energy and food. If you look at the monthly difference, I believe it came in at 0.3% increase instead of a 0.5% anticipated increase. So in all honesty, I'm not going to say that it was better than expected. We are still rising. It was as expected. I don't really care too much for the month over month numbers. I would rather look at the annualized numbers. So those came in as expected. Now, they both came in at an accelerated pace from the previous, month, yes, and from the previous year. So with inflation being 7.9% last month on an annualized basis and 8.5%, inflation is still increasing, not staying steady at 7.9, but it is still accelerating. And that's bad, right? Now, here's the thing that we need to keep in mind too, and I don't want anybody to get confused once we get to the end of this year and start rolling into next year. If inflation is still 7, 8, 9, 10% towards the end of the year, beginning of 2023, that is bad because that's comparing it to the numbers this year, right? Where it was already increasing at a very drastic pace. If it is sitting at 2% inflation, they're going to say that it is perfect, they've got it under control, but we're still 2% higher than where we are right now, which is still extremely elevated. So I highly doubt we get to a deflationary period, but they're going to tell you that everything is good and under control and all of that, which if people believe it, great. I mean, the market could start going back up, but we're not going to see prices go down. That's the part that a lot of people don't really realize. And if we don't have a period of, if we don't have a deflationary period, prices are going to remain elevated. So we have to just get used to that. And they're going to act like everything's okay because we're used to it. The inflation numbers are now down to the target rates of 2%, but we're still paying more than we were right now, which prices are expensive right now. So you guys got to realize what these inflation numbers are, I guess, calculated against. I try not to. I'm more of a pleather gal. Like fake leather, is that what we're talking about? I have 200 Shiba running on uphold. I think it's going to climb. I hope so, Strictly Hydra. I hope you make a ton of money. Will Smith that... Yes, Will Smith that like button. Please do, guys. Please do. Cows have been making the vegan diet taste like meat for years. Well, good deal, Pugnacious. Just do your research. What you feel is best for you. I don't judge. Good deal to know. Yeah, man, look, everybody's got different diets. Right, and clearly we got a lot of people in here who partake in some stuff that I do not partake in, and I don't know. We all got disagreements on everything. Being vegan or not being vegan should be the least of our concerns at this point. If we're trying to remain friends, we could argue about so many other things than that. Will Smith has a trophy that looks like her too. Something. Oh God, yeah. You're talking about the Oscar. Gotcha. Anytime we have ever been over 4% inflation or under 5% unemployment, we have went into a recession within 2 years. Colby, it is absolutely possible, man. I'm not denying the fact that can happen, and I would rather go into a period of like deflation than watch inflation spiral out of control like it did, maybe back in the 80s, I think it was, when you could go to the bank and you can get 15% on a savings account at the bank. Imagine how many people would be in the stock market knowing you got a guaranteed 15% on the savings account. Very, very few people would be in the stock market. The stock market would be doing terribly, but you would be guaranteed 15%. Now imagine if your mortgage was sitting at a 20% annualized interest rate. That would be, it would be brutal. It would be brutal. How many people would be able to go out there and afford a house if you had a 20% interest rate? Buy a $500,000 house, you're paying $100,000 a year in interest. You guys can cover that? I mean, it would be damaging to see inflation run wild like that. I'm not going to slap the like button. Well, at least click the like button, Pugnacious. I'm on my seafood diet. See it? Eat it. Get in my belly. Yes, John J. Good deal, man. Thanks for CPI report explanation. Missed the morning live stream. With inflation, that means Clay has to spend more on hair gel. Meta. It does, man. It does. I actually have a question. Okay, I got some sometimes my head itches. Anybody know if there's anything out there? I don't know if it's like some sort of like a psoriasis deal or what the deal is, or if it's just like super dry. Anybody know anything that would be able to make that better? I looked it up, and I've sprayed apple cider vinegar on it before. Stings like needles, man. Like I'm wearing a helmet full of needles. But speaking of hair gel, man, it just reminded me of it. Anybody know anything? Or we'll get 134 people in here. I figure somebody may have experienced something like that. Or know somebody did. Shampoo helps. Frank, shampoo might help, yes. Lube the Scout. Craig, these are all great suggestions. What is this? The shampoo there, ketonazole? Illy, is that true? Like you just saying that? I don't know what that is, man. Soft water machine will help in your home. No, I do have a water softener, yes. Coconut oil, okay. See, some of this stuff I could look it up and see if it would do it. Remy, there you go, man. Get in the Nerzol Blue bottle, 1%. Nizoral Blue? Tim, what is Nizoral Blue? Is that like a shampoo thing? Oh my gosh, man. Seborrheic eczema, the shampoo with caffeine. They got shampoo with caffeine that would do something? Cliff, you tried? So no, I haven't really tried anything, right? I've, like if it starts to really itch or flare up or something like that, I have sprayed it with vinegar, right? I read online or asked Google what I could do, and she said you could spray it with some vinegar. Nizoral. A couple of people saying Nizoral there. Okay. Yeah, dude, it stings like you're wearing a helmet full of needles, man. Parents bought their house in '91 for $20,000, pay a similar amount to what I do monthly, even though my house is 8 times more than theirs. Crazy times. I die paying the interest rate that exactly. JJ Shib burn, man. My dad was telling me about, and clearly I've studied finance, right? And you look back and you can just Google historical interest rates, and you can see that you're talking like 18% interest rates at times. But then to have your dad tell you a story where you can go to the bank, and if you deposit a certain amount of money, that you get that 15% interest rate, but the bank gives you a Cadillac for depositing enough in your savings accounts. Like, what? Or if you go to the bank and open up a savings account, you get a grandfather clock or something like that on top of a 15% interest rate. Like, this stuff is insane to think about, knowing that we get 0% on savings accounts right now. Apple cider vinegar, coconut oil, and Nizoral. So I don't know what Nizoral is. I do have coconut oil, and I have used apple cider vinegar. These are the kind of remedies that I like to hear about here. Change shampoo. I'm highly allergic to some ingredients. Feels like there's itching powder in the shampoo. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily feel like it after I use shampoo, but like, if I'm sitting there, if I'm watching TV at night or whatever, and I'm just running my fingers through my hair or something like that, it feels like it irritates it a little bit more. All jokes aside, hair transplants are near 100% effective. Dude, my hair, I don't need no hair transplant, happy caddy. Shampoo with caffeine made my hair fall out. Don't do it. No, dude, I don't want to do it, man. I don't want my hair to fall out. Make sure to dilute the vinegar and use a good conditioner. I don't know if the vinegar is actually diluted because I got it in a little spray bottle, and I don't know if I actually diluted that or not. Clay, my brother, I'm 35. For the past 4 years, I've been experiencing the same. Also, losing my hair like crazy. Hopefully, you're not in the situation. Moto Lifer, I'm not in the same situation, man. I will not be losing my hair at all. I'm not speaking that into my life. Coming to America, Eddie Murphy use juice and berries. Juice and berries. I got a lot of juice and berries, actually. I prefer to eat those. Dye may be dictating your dry scalp. Could also be seasonal. I don't know if it's necessarily seasonal, but it could be. I'm going to have to look at that. Maybe like a drier winter could have caused something like that. Yeah, diet. I mean, I didn't even think about that. Diet could be doing it. I would say it's like a well-balanced diet, but it definitely could be causing it. I didn't even look into or think about that at all. Tea tree oil can work. It doesn't smell. Dude, vinegar don't smell that great either, man. Don't smell that great at all. Oh my God, Antics. What are you talking about? Antics is nuts, guys. Nizoral would help. It's 1%, or you can get prescription strength 2%, something shampoo. Leave it in your hair for about 5 to 10 minutes and wash it out. Illy, okay, that's something to think about as well. I didn't know, because and I figured I'd ask, because if my head's itching at night, and if you guys already know the remedy, what do I have to worry about it for? Use mayonnaise and shampoo, adds shine, and strengthens your hair. Can anybody confirm this, or is Nufo really just trying to get me to put mayonnaise on my head when I shower? Somebody needs to help me on this one. I don't know if Nufo is messing with me or not. Getting Indian head massage could be a good thing. Never heard of that. I think Bitcoin has fallen 30. Nico, I don't know, okay? Bitcoin is on a downtrend right now, and it's got a lot of support around 36,000. That's my like next major levels, $36,000 to $37,000. Below that, I do have a line in the sand at 30. If it falls below 30, as you guys can see on this chart right here, I believe that's going to be a detrimental decline. Back down to the next major level being at 20, and then really 12 is really where the I guess major support is on the way down, with just a couple of weeks being in that $20,000 range. So I do not want to see Bitcoin fall back down below 30,000. 30 is like major support on Bitcoin there. I would hope that we don't see a decline that far. It's not Pollen. He's indoors all day long. Yeah, I am indoors a lot. I was outdoors between the live streams today. You need a full, what sort of antics? What are we talking about? Bro, washing your hair in chipmunk milk is the best thing for dry scalps. I will have to make sure that I gather up as much chipmunk milk as possible, Frank. Nufo is telling the truth. Egg and... Now, hold on, man. It sounds like AMC Trapper might be playing me and trying to get me to put an egg on my head now, too. Oh, God. I wish I could trust you guys just blindly like that. I don't know if I have any mayonnaise, actually, but I do have a lot of eggs. You guys got to be messing with me, though. You got to be. All right, bro. Considering all the hype about Robinhood, why is Shiba not mooning after finally getting listed on Robinhood? Could this mean that Shiba is dead after botched Shib metaverse? So, Link, I do not think that Shiba is dead. I do, however, think that the Robinhood listing is very exciting, and it is a very good thing for Shiba Inu coin. Now, is it going to be enough to make it finally moon? That's yet to be determined. Because if people were waiting for Shiba to be listed on Robinhood, we finally got that. But they had what, man? Like the last 10 months to buy it literally anywhere else, with 100 major centralized exchanges listing Shiba Inu coin and in DeFi all day long, being able to buy Shiba Inu coin. You know, if they were waiting on Robinhood, I'm not sure how much of an effect it's going to have on the price, but it is definitely a big catalyst at this point. I don't think that it indicates that it's dead, though. It's batter it and deep fry. Dude, I'm not deep frying my hair, man. Not gonna happen there. Mayo is Mayo was a beat egg whites. Just Mayo is beat egg whites by something. I gotta beat the egg whites? Google it. I will Google it, AMC Trapper. I'm gonna Google it right now. Actually, see if you guys are lying to me, man. Will mayo and egg help? I'll help hair grow. Let's see about that. Ingredients in mayonnaise are egg and oil. The high amount of protein in eggs helps strengthen and thicken hair follicles. Olive and canola oils deeply moisturize hair. The healthy properties of mayonnaise also promote hair growth and reverse damage from heat and coloring. Dang, dude, they're not messing with me. How long do you leave eggs and mayo in your hair? About 20 minutes. Really? Olive oil, too. You guys are gonna open the live stream tomorrow. Dude, my hair is gonna look like just so slicked and greasy. I'm gonna put olive oil in it all night, and I'm gonna have oh my gosh, I'm gonna have mayonnaise and egg in it. I'm gonna come over here looking like a greaser straight out of the movie Grease or something. It's gonna be nuts. She was not available on Robinhood for New York residents. I just checked. Illy, good deal. Clay has a hair of a stallion and a brain like a Rolodex. Boom! Pig power. I love it. I got the hair of a stallion, baby. Oh, yes. Clay, bro. Me say Clay, bro. Margin calls and hedges want to go home. Yes, Frank, that is exactly what's going to happen, man. When Marge does call, the hedgies are going to want to go home, but they won't be able to. They're going to be stuck. It's popping off something. Dry scalp, wash with a gentle shampoo, then use a moisturizing conditioner. One way to tell whether you have dry scalp or dandruff is to apply a light moisturizer to your scalp before you go to bed. Miser, what happens after that? What's the determining factor? If it's still flaky or something, that's bad. Maybe it was great for your hair and scalp. Dang, man, looks like I'm gonna have to invest in some mayo and put that on my head. I really don't know if I have any mayonnaise right now. I think I might have used it all because I was making some spicy, like spicy salmon sauce. You know, you got like mayo and sriracha and stuff. And I haven't made that in a while, so I think it might be out of mayonnaise. Big powers in the house, baby. Okay, yes, she is. Also, rosemary helps your hair grow in balding areas, Clay. I'm not balding, Simon. I'm not balding. Do live mayo shampoo tomorrow. Nufo, I highly doubt that you're going to see a live mayo shampoo for 20 minutes. You got to use Nope. Not going to be using any of that antics. No, I'm not using anything that comes from a bat. Even though I do have some bats around here. I'm not going to be using anything that comes from a bat. You got lice. I highly doubt that I have lice, though. Yes, use mayonnaise instead of butter to make a grilled cheese sandwich, too. No way people do that. No way. I don't remember the last time I made a grilled cheese, but I do often make quesadillas. So if you're telling me that I could make a quesadilla with mayonnaise instead of butter, that's interesting. Can anybody confirm this? You guys are really just messing with me about mayonnaise today. Clay, are you happy with the Shiba burns announced? Yes. I would say yes. Anything is better than nothing, okay? Jeremy, I would say anything is better than nothing, and it does seem like they are thinking of utility or potential utility for Shiba Inu coin. So I'm going to say yeah, man. I'm going to say yeah. Did you hear about that guy who lost $20 million on a margin call? Multiple banks called him to tell him to close his position, and he refused and lost. John Pringle. That sounds absolutely terrible, man. Pugnacious is serious. Oh, dude. Old people use mayo instead of butter. I don't know if old people do, but it sounds like it could be something. Mustard helps too. You guys are just gonna make a lunch. You guys are gonna make a lunch out of my head. Shiba Metaverse went live. So Ryan, I don't know if it's live yet or not. Anybody confirm that Shiba Inu coin sales, the land sales are live? Grilled cheese made with mayonnaise is far superior to using butter. Now, I gotta try this with a tortilla now. Dang it, man. I'm gonna have to give me some mayonnaise. I'm gonna have to try this with a tortilla with my quesadilla. You gotta marinate your scalp with barbecue sauce and hold it under hot coal until you smell a good roast. That is not going to happen, Antics. I will not be making ribs out of my scalp. I use mayo when making grilled cheese. And Frank, you can't confirm that it's better than butter? My wife makes them with mayo. This stuff is the bomb. Josh, man, now I gotta try this with mayo, and it's probably gonna make my life so much different. I'm going to have an increase in my life expectancy just because I'm making quesadillas with mayonnaise instead of butter now. What's going on, bros and broettes? That one dude. What's going on? Each side, Clibro. Yeah. Oh, on the inside, too. Joshua. Are you talking the inside of the bread, too? Or just both sides, like both ends of the bread? Mayo on your hair. Now, squeeze some mustard and add the bun. No. I am not making a sandwich out of my head. You got to let it marinate first. Kenny Griffin, what are we talking about? The butter? The bread? What's your Shiba exit strategy, Clay? We all want to know. 10x, 50x, 100x. So, gentlemen, I was thinking about that not too long ago. And I don't know if either one of those are going to dictate my exit strategy. Based on past performance, when Shiba Inu coin runs, and I'm talking starts to break out and hits these, new highs. Broke out here, steadied off. Broke out here, sold off. And came back down to this level that it really likes, right in here, in this area. Really feeling comfortable in here. Just as comfortable as it felt way down here for several months. Now, with that being said, if it breaks out again and starts to run up, maybe it runs up to 20,000 points per coin or 15,000 points per coin. And steadies off and comes back down. Will it come all the way back down here? I don't know. But I'm not necessarily concerned about whether this next run-up is a 2x, 3x, 4x, 10x, 50x, or so on. I'm more concerned about the run-up and the sell-off afterwards that has happened nearly every time that it ran up. So I wouldn't be opposed to seeing a 5x increase and then taking some profit and watching it steady off. I wouldn't be opposed at all to a 10x increase and then, watching it steady off and fall off a little bit. So I think based on its past performance with how quickly it runs up and then how long it takes to find its resting period, I wouldn't be opposed at all to taking profits on the next major run, regardless of how high it was. Me and my wife sometimes bring mayo to our happy. Oh my gosh, whatever works, bro. Moto life or whatever works, man. Yes. Okay, better than butter. You can even use light mayo with olive oil flavor. Frank, you guys are just blowing my mind right now because I like to cook and I've never tried this. You apply mayonnaise like you do the butter. Yes, it's amazing AF on quesadillas too. Yeah, pugnacious. I gotta try this now. I have to try it. I'm gonna need to get some mayo. What are we talking about? It sounds like we're making subs. We are. We're making quesadillas and we're making grilled cheese, Pika Powder. I did not know that you can use mayonnaise unless you guys are all playing me right now. And if you are, that's just rude. But if you are, it sounds like mayonnaise could be much better than butter making quesadillas and grilled cheese. Dude, man, to toast your grilled cheese or quesadilla is life-changing. Joshua, yeah, I don't feel like you guys are lying to me. My wife's Mexican, she does that stuff. Let's go, Joshua. I can't believe I've never heard of this before. 150% use mayo. Joshua, I got you. I gotta buy mayo though. I swear I don't have any right now. I'm in. Pika Bar says I'm in. Me too, Pika. I'm gonna have to test this. Guys, AMC top left sitting at $17.46 right now. Not a lot of after-hours action going on over here. It's up 0.25%. Shiba Inu coin trading sideways after giving up some of its earlier gains. It's steadying off in this 2,500 to 2,600 point per coin level. GameStop sitting at 144 flat right now, down 0.60%. Farmy sitting down after hours, actually, down 0.46%, 1304, really bouncing around in between 1304 and 1320 here. NASDAQ closed 0.30% lower today. We got Prague sitting flat after hours at 103. AMC, like we say, is up 0.23% right now. Sundial up about 0.5% after hours, sitting at 57.26. Mullen Auto down about 1%, sitting at $2.45. CEI sitting at 71 cents per share right now. The SPY is up 0.10% after hours. BBIG break even at 271, and Highcroft Mining break even right at $2 per share. So very interesting after hours activity going on because it's very stagnant, and Farmy is being very volatile over there, bouncing back up 0.5% after being down 0.5%. I would never lie to the bro. Nufo. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate nobody in here lying to me. Anyone holding Shiba Doge. I am not holding Shiba Doge. Put Mayo on the top only. Gotcha. Dr. Potate. Not Dr. Potate. Not Dr. Potate. Not Dr. Potate. Appreciate that. So I will look it up and see if it's legit, but yes. Father uses mayo. The rest of the family uses butter. E-turbo. Interesting. So is it an acquired taste? I even use mayonnaise instead of ketchup on my fries. I'm very serious. No, sometimes I do. Like if I go to a restaurant and I'm getting fries, sometimes I'll order a side of sour cream with the fries. I do like eating french fries with sour cream. Oh gosh, Lewis, I don't even know what Lewis say. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we tell the kids, Piggy. We're making subs. That's exactly right. We're making subs. That's what we're doing. We need the mayonnaise. Is ATER going? Is ATER running, Mellow Mamas? What do we got here? What do we got here on ATER? Where the heck is it? All right, up 5% after hours right now. Ran up 23% today. Not a bad gain at all on ATER. I believe Frodo is probably still in ATER, doing very well over the last 2 weeks here. Rising up from about $2.50, doubled your money, sitting at $5 per share right now. Excellent move higher for anybody that's in it, and is sitting at $5.27 after hours. Continuing to run up after hours is a beautiful thing. Just an extension of the daily graph right there. Anybody in ATER? I know Frodo is, but I don't know if anybody else in here. I haven't seen Frodo yet in this stream, so I don't know if he's in here right now or not. But anybody else in ATER? Thank you for the update that it's running there. Root had a 6% gain today. Not bad at all for Root. Anything going after hours? I don't see anything else running after hours right now. If you guys do, let me know. But another 5% gain in ATER is not bad. All right, we'll keep that up in case we need to bounce back to it and see what's going on there. Droman says, bro, I was listening to last week's stream thinking it was live. Nope. Droman, that was not me, man. That was me last week in the past, dude. That was me in the past. Shiba ready for a breakout? I hope so. I've been screaming at this listen to Mike. I see ya, Mellow Mamas. Yeah. I see what you're trying to do there. Smash the like button. Listen to Roulette Wheel and smash the like button. Claybro, also take a third piece of bread, cut out the center, and crack eggs in the center, bacon on the cheese side, ham on the other cheese side, triple stack breakfast grilled cheese. I'm not gonna lie, dude. That actually sounds epic. So what are we doing? Okay, so you cut out the eggs. You got like a triple decker here. Okay. Eggs in the center, bacon on the one cheese side, ham on the other cheese side, and an egg in between the bread there. Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie. That does sound really good. Has anybody ever tried that? Because that sounds delicious. How many in the chat were able to get the 10? I was not. Moto Lifer. So I saw that. I actually did not see the listing from Robinhood directly. I was making that video this morning, so I was too late on that. Did anybody in here, were you guys one of the first 10,000 to quote tweet Robinhood this morning and get $10 in free Shiba Inu coin? Because I did not. Piggy, yes, a lot better now. I'm just slowing down so I can let it heal properly. Good deal, man. Everybody needs time to heal. Clearbro, come host a live panel at ShibaCon this summer in Las Vegas. I've actually never been to Las Vegas, ShibaCon. Never been there. Anybody recommend going or not going to Las Vegas? Let me know what you guys think. Clay, does your one-day chart look similar to your one-year chart for Shiba? What do you mean, the 1 day versus the 1 year? So are you talking like a daily looking like this, rolling, going up and steadying off, and then maybe a 1 day here, rolling, going up, steady? Yeah, I would say there was a steeper decline in the 1 year chart than there is on the daily 5-minute chart. Probably a steeper decline if you look at the difference here. You know, rolling up, coming back down. And then you get the 5-minute chart rolling up. I feel like it would have come back down a little quicker if it was trying to resemble the 1 year chart perfectly there. But I mean, yeah, there are similarities, absolutely. Vegas is great. Roulette Wheel likes it. Rest up. Good deal, yes. Forget Robinhood. AMC Trapper says, forget Robinhood. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, a lot of people are interested in Robinhood listing Shiba Inu coin, but as far as like using Robinhood and having them take away your buy button, nobody likes that part. Back to work. Have an awesome day, bro, fam. Peak of power. You as well. Have an amazing day today, and thank you very much for hanging out in the live stream. Bold prediction. Shiba Inu going up 20% before midnight. New foe. I would love that. I would love that new foe. You know, it is bold, but a lot of people were saying ending the day around 3,000 points per coin, which would, yes, be about another 20% gain from where we are right now. So you're not alone in that prediction. The center is a British egg in a window where you use the bread ring, cut out the center to keep the egg together. They call that British egg in a window? Or they call that, the British call that egg in a window? You got to cook the egg before you put it in the center? Or do you cook it like all together? Just want to thank all my Clay Row fam for being awesome. Moto Lifer, man. Thank you for being awesome, and thank you for the super chat. Absolutely appreciate that. We do have the best family here, man. We got like the best family on the internet. I don't even care if you're talking like finance internet or what. We got by far the best family in here, full of bros, man. It's absolutely amazing. Moto Lifer, you are definitely right, and thank you for being awesome. Gotta give credit where credit is due. You called it with your CPI video. Sure enough, it was 8.5%. AMC tanked today. You are somewhat of a good analyst, aren't you? Eric. No, dude. No, I just get lucky. Man. That's all. Don't rely on anything I say. I like it when you appreciate what I had to say. Where the heck did that thing go? I don't even know where that went. Oh, there it is. Yeah, don't rely on anything I say, but absolutely appreciate the correlation there and the recognition, man. Thank you. See the Shiba burn update by Milkshake. Hex competitive. I did. I'm impressed. I retweeted it, and I do like it. I'm happy that they're going to be burning a lot of Shiba Inu coin doing that. The architecture is beautiful in Vegas and great restaurants with comfortable shoes. There's lots of walking. Boo. Walking. I do have comfortable shoes, though. I got these Adidas shoes, man. I feel like they're walking on clouds. Poor man's Egg Benedict. Huh? I'll take an Eggs Benedict any way I can get it. Robinhood trying to recreate the profits made off Doge, which I do think they just showed up to the party late for the game. Oh, Bronson, they showed up to the party super late to the game, man. Super late to the game. They should have showed up to the party in October. And, dude, if they showed up to the party in October, it would have been pumping. I mean, if they had jumped on back in October, oh, man. Shiba Inu coin may have even doubled or tripled more than the all-time high that it hit. Clay, what do you think NFTs? So I do own a couple NFTs, but I think one of the larger problems with NFTs right now is liquidity. unless you undercut the floor, it's very difficult to go out and sell your NFTs from what I'm seeing, because there are so many different NFT projects. There's so many different NFTs available, and unless you're competing based on price, it might be a little bit more difficult to liquidate. The ring on pan cooking. Break egg into the center. Continue to cook the egg to preference. I like my yolks a little runny. I also like my yolks a little runny. Shiba Inu, thank you very much for the super chat. Austin, your pop, Zach Humphreys, and more will be coming. Love to have you host the panel as well at Shiba Inu. Very nice. Dude, I don't know. Like, I've never been to Vegas, but I do think it would be a pretty sweet thing to do. So I'll have to see a little bit more about that and what Shiba Inu coin is doing. Dude, nobody wants to go to a Shiba Inu event if Shiba Inu coin is tanking. There's going to be like a bunch of angry people. I do not want to be with a bunch of angry people. But if Shiba Inu coin is absolutely soaring and continuing to hit new highs, I think that would be fantastic. Wait, don't be modest, you are, but it does bring up a good point. If not to help me make decisions, then why do you put out educational videos? Truth is, you are a part of information. No. So that part I do agree with, right? That part I do agree with. I guess my point and my oh man, I don't even know what the best way to put it. My intentions is to bring different perspectives to you. Point things out that I see. Point different types of, just point out different perspectives, right? And then get you guys confident enough to, one, you being able to see the same things that I'm seeing, and whether or not you just use the videos at that point as some sort of a confirmation where, okay, I saw this and Claybro saw this, sweet. Or, maybe one day you're like, well, I don't even want to watch Claybro anymore. But you can still see these things and make decisions for yourself. I don't want anybody to just, think that they can sleep through the day and be like, well, Claybro pointed this out here. I'm going to go, jump into it because Claybro said he likes it. That's not my intention. My intention is to point these different things out and then have you guys be like, oh, yeah, man, I saw that too. That's awesome. That's great. And then you can make your own decisions confidently and move forward, creating that financial freedom. With all the burns that are happening and going to happen, Robinhood jumped in just in time. So they did jump in at a very interesting time, right? Adding Shiba Inu coin with all the hype surrounding the metaverse, with all of these new potential burns coming in, with 2 billion Shiba Inu coin being burnt last week, they did jump in at a very interesting time, especially with the search volume on Shiba Inu coin on the rise. And I don't know if they strategically planned that or what. Because it's very interesting to me that they got in right at the end of this 5-6 month cycle too. Because there's going to be some people that, even if Shiba Inu coin runs 3-4 weeks from now, right, when all of the Robinhood hype is kind of dying down, there's still going to be some people that equate the run to Robinhood listing. And if Robinhood is able to take advantage of that correlation and that basically free marketing and increase in goodwill, that's going to be epic for them. So I don't know if they discussed that or if this is just completely lucky and a coincidence. That part I do not know, but shoot, man, it could work out very well for him. My man Claybro, I sit on a big amount of Shiba and I'm holding. Do you think it's a good time to buy a Shiba today trade? So Jay Sierra, the volatility should increase, right? Because of the Robinhood announcement, because of the increase in potential holders, because of the increase in potential traders, and so on. We could probably see an increase in volatility. And I think anytime you get an increase in volatility, that helps out day traders. So completely up to you, but I would imagine you would have more chances for swings. Frank, now I want one. I got to go eat some eggs. Oh, I got plenty of eggs, man. I got plenty of eggs. I don't know if I have any bread. Dumb question. How does one burn Shiba coins? Snoofo, it's not a dumb question, man. So the same way you would hold Shiba Inu coin in a wallet. You can't burn it if your holdings are in Webull or Robinhood or one of these centralized exchanges. But if you hold on a place like Coinbase or, in a Trust wallet, in your Coinbase wallet, MetaMask, something like that, if you send it to, pretend you're going to send it to me. If you send it to the dead wallet instead of my wallet, then nobody has access to those Shiba Inu coins. And it's essentially taking them out of circulation. Same way if you burn a dollar bill, it takes it out of circulation. Nobody can use that dollar anymore. If you burn a Shiba Inu coin, it takes it out of circulation. Nobody can use it anymore. So how do you take it out of circulation? Well, you either forget the password to your wallet and nobody can access your wallet, or you send it to this dead wallet that has been, I guess, designated by Vitalik as a burn wallet and as a dead wallet. So that would be how you burn them. You just send them to that locked wallet address. It's annoying they released on a Bitcoin crash. So, Jared, maybe a little bit. It might be a little annoying that they released it as the crypto market is falling. But at the same time, maybe they were trying to kind of skirt around the attention or something too. I'm not exactly sure if they had any intentions of doing anything like that. But if you know it's a great investment, why not share? I talk Shiba all the time. No, Tavius, I agree with that, man. I agree with that. Like, if I found something that was a great investment, I definitely would share it. Mark, I used to cook at a restaurant. The waitstaff would tell me and make me some kind of breakfast sandwich or other vague requests, and I'd see how creative I could get. Dude, that sounds great, man. Just make me some kind of sandwich. Frank, tell me what I can make for dinner tonight. Make me something for dinner tonight, and then I will make it, but you can tell me what to make, because your sandwich does sound really good. It's making me hungry. Large stockholders in Robinhood can buy Shiba on margin. Oh, God. If that's true, man, Shiba on margin is extremely dangerous. I would not recommend doing that. Shib, my bad. I didn't see it. Right back at you, my bro. Boom! Moto Lifer. Nice. Mission Impossible. This point will disstart in 30 seconds. Or destruct in 30 seconds. And then it goes away. No! Don't Mission Impossible me. I'll make a pepperoni pastrami with tomato pesto on sourdough bread that will knock people's socks off. God, this dude is making me really hungry right now. I know you guys got to be hungry too after hearing all this talk about food. Worked in restaurants myself, Frank. Enjoyed it. A great deal. I've never worked in a restaurant. Actually, never worked in a restaurant, but I do enjoy cooking. And I'm going to have to make that breakfast sandwich sometime because that sounds absolutely delicious. Oh, man. I got to bring this one up. As we're sitting here, since we're talking about food, I watched some dude on TikTok the other day. He was testing a recipe that somebody else was doing because he didn't believe that it would actually taste good. And I can imagine nobody in here has tried this. So you clean a banana peel because banana peels are dirty. You clean a banana peel, and then you marinate it in you peel the banana, obviously, and then you marinate the peel in soy sauce, I think maybe a little brown sugar, and maple syrup. Marinate in that for 10 minutes, and then you fry it up like bacon. It becomes crispy, just like bacon would, and they say it tasted good, kind of like bacon would. I have no idea. I do want to test that, but I don't know if anybody else has ever done that. Looked bizarre to me. Looked bizarre. You got to clean it, though, because the banana peels are dirty. Risk never stopped anyone from using margin to buy securities. Roulette wheel, that is true. But on a security or on a crypto as volatile as Shiba Inu coin, that is definitely going to be something that you want to be careful doing. I mean, look at today. You would have made a sick ton of money, but then you'd be right back down. And if you're on margin, if you're on 5-to-1 leverage or 10-to-1 leverage, and you see a 10% decrease in the price of Shiba Inu coin, you just blew your account, man. I mean, come on. If it moves 10%, you're on 10-to-1 leverage, blowing your account. If it's a 50% decline and you're on 2x leverage, you're blowing your account. Tacos are great tortilla sandwiches. I love tacos, man. How many coins do you think Shiba can burn with those new features that Milkshake brought up? With the new Milkshake things that were brought up today, like renaming lands and stuff, I would imagine several billion could be burnt. I don't know what the metaverse is going to look like, but if you do have companies going out and buying lands in the metaverse, I cannot buy land in the metaverse during this pre-sale. I don't own any leash or Shiboshis. But think about it. If I could some way advertise a Claybro logo or something in the metaverse, and People saw it all day long. I could burn my Shiba Inu coin, pay for the logo, and people see that. That would be a great thing for advertising and for burning Shiba Inu coin. If businesses catch on to that and they start advertising their logos in the metaverse, then that could be a great way for Shiba Inu coin to be burnt and for them to advertise. So I think it's got a ton of potential, and it's got the ability to burn billions upon billions of Shiba Inu coin. Super stir fry something. Marinate shiitake mushrooms. Okay. I'm not a huge mushroom guy, though. Chili, smash that thumbs up. Please listen to Kalani. I think she will break out next 30 minutes. Cigar. I hope so, man. Motor Lifer, no doubt, bro. I know how it'd be. I miss a lot of chats, too. Dude, I miss a lot of chats, and I'm sitting here trying to actively read them. I see a Korean, etc. kid lose 450,000 yesterday from like 80,000. No, I did not. Jared, dang, man. No, I did not see that. That'd be tough. Had a thought. Robinhood, perhaps timed that support perfectly, Shib-wise, man. I wonder where we'd be in a week or now, or where we'd be a week or even a few days in advance. Tough to say, Kalani. Tough to say. And that's the thing, man. I would love to know or see if Robinhood in any way strategized about their release. I do think that would be a conversation that I would like to have to see if they strategize at all. Want a heap easy dinner idea? Yes. Pugnacious, please. Spend your own money and never take a margin account. Also, I have almost 4 million in Shiba. Is that enough to make me... So, Davius, man, it depends what you're going to qualify as rich, right? Clearly, if it goes up to a cent, you're going to have, what, $400,000? No, you're going to have $40,000. On 4 million, if it goes to a cent, you'd have $40,000. With the current price, 4 million Shiba, having roughly $100 in Shiba Inu coin, turning that into $40,000, well, that's an amazing investment, man. That's an amazing investment. That's still a very high market cap for Shiba Inu coin, and I don't know if you would consider 40,000 rich, but you could do a lot with $40,000. 7 million more to 100 million. Kalani, nice, man. Pump, pop, my YouTube search. What's up? Hey, how you doing? Some mushrooms can be odd, but I love certain ones. Jacob, good deal, man. Looking at Farmy. Farmy's a mushroom company. A butt worth of 1,000 at 27. Very good. $1,000 worth of 27. What'd you get about? I don't even know what that would have got you then. 50 million? Almost 150 million? Like 47 million? Price is cheaper than when I first bought Shiba, so Robinhood is helping new investors. Yes, it is, Chevy Silver Raider. Holding 7 billion Shiba for the past 4 months. That's a lot of Shiba, Jared. That's a lot of Shiba. Any sleeper stocks you willing to share with us that look interesting? Honestly, Nufo, not one that's necessarily going to break out, but I think you've seen me talk about Hershey a little bit. Everybody does sleep on Hershey, but I mean, it's an expensive stock, right? But Hershey never goes down. I mean, this is a stock that you want to keep in your portfolio and never worry about. I mean, this is since like 1980, but it's never really experienced a major downfall except for like 2007, okay? Clearly everything was getting ripped then. And a pretty steep decline here at the beginning of 2020, and you guys know why there. But other than that, man, I mean, this is the kind of stock that you can hold in your portfolio, never worry about. And over time, I mean, nobody's going back to 1980, right? But over time, it's $1 and it's trading at $200. $1,000 all of a sudden turned into $200,000, and you never had to think twice about having this stock in your portfolio. Something like that, yeah, man, that's a sleeper that you can actually sleep at night. And I don't know any other stocks that could just rip out of nowhere. Farmy's going to be interesting next week with their shareholder meeting ending this week. So that's going to be an interesting one right there if you guys want to take a little gamble on that. But 37 million, very nice. My YouTube, I thought it would probably be a little bit more than 37, but yes, 120 million should be enough. Mr. H, depends on what your goals are, man. Just be happy if it drops to 0 or 2. Oh, dude, I'd be ecstatic. 1 cent, even better, but losing to 0 or 2, I'll take it. Brave Bird, I would love it as well. What's the best time to buy Shiba? What other cryptocurrency you suggest buy? So I don't know if there's necessarily any better time than, one time's better than another. I think that just averaging in and getting as much Shiba Inu coin as you want is probably the best way to go. Glad Shiba's moving. Me too, Jacob. Me too. Clay, hope you have a wonderful evening. I can't believe it's 5 o'clock already, man. Pugnacious says, get a corn tortilla, put hamburger on half. Guys, get your names in the chat right now. We'll get some shout-outs going because it is 5 o'clock, so we are going to take off here. But I want to see what Pugnacious says for dinner. Get a corn tortilla, put hamburger on half, flatten it out like an 1/8 stick, start frying, and fold the side over, and wait till the fold holds and flip. Part 2, cook until golden brown on both sides. Remove, pat dry, and load with fixings, and enjoy. Pugnacious, that actually does sound delicious, man. I love tacos, and that sounds like it could be amazing. Garden rotini, red pasta sauce, boiled Italian sausage, sliced pan-seared sliced sausage, slice and saute onions, mushrooms, bell peppers, and half cherry tomatoes mixed together, Pam top, pasta rust. Oh my gosh, dude. You guys are making me really... I'm going to have something good for dinner tonight because you guys are making me really hungry. Let's get these shout-outs going. We will be back with videos tonight at 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. Make sure to watch them, share them, all that good stuff. Appreciate you guys in advance. Click the like button if you haven't already. Click the like button on the videos tonight. Did we get 100 likes? 88 likes, guys. Just 12 more likes and we're at 100 likes. Let's get us to 100 likes, and then we can sign off easily knowing we hit 100 twice today. But, done now. Thank you very much for being in here. Shout out to you. Kalani, Pugnacious, Nufo, Pugnacious, AMC Trapper saying peace out to the Diamond-Handed Apes. Miser MC, Farrell, see you later. Pharrell, see you later. Frank, JJ Shibburn, ASMR Clay. Oh yes, we are signing off this evening, and we will be back with videos tonight. Hex, man, see you later. Moto Life from Mellow Mamas, E Turbo, Noemi, see ya. Kalani, Vulcan, Andre, 1488, 32 million, very nice. David, Spicy Ramen all day, DD214, see you later. Pugnacious, Nufo, don't forget to grab a jar of mayo tonight. I don't know if I'm going to go out tonight, but yes, if I do, I'm going to have to get a jar of mayonnaise. John, enjoy your evening. Did we make it to 100? Did we make it to 100? We made it to 100. Thank you guys for clicking that like button. Absolutely appreciate you. Kulani, closing time. Yes, it is. Andre, see you later. You guys know what time it is. So if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.